Yo guys, and welcome to episode 1 of Mighty Number 9. Notice I didn't say Let's Play, because I'm not doing a Let's Play of this. The reason for that is, if any of you have watched my playthrough of Azure Striker Gunvolt's PC release, or Steam release I should say, or if you've played it yourself, this game has a lot of dialogue that goes on while you're playing through the levels and stages and stuff, and I feel that doing commentary in any way would just really get in the way of it. Granted, it's not memorable dialogue by any means, and honestly neither was Azure Striker Gunvolt, but you know, it's like I don't want to have like multiple bits of dialogue going on in the back, like kind of fighting for precedence over each other, or having myself having to do a lot of editing. It's like clip out myself talking when the dialogue comes along. Anyways, now you guys will probably notice I am playing the Wii U version of Mighty Number 9. Some of you may already know, or may not know, but the Wii U version, I'm not sure if it's the worst, because I'm not sure how the PlayStation 3 and 360 ports play, but compared to the PS4, Xbox One, and Steam releases, or just PC, I'll say, Mighty Number 9 on the Wii U is the worst of the bunch. It has long load times and bad frame rate. Now, granted, the only reason I bought this on the Wii U is because, well, I didn't know that was like that. I bought it for the Wii U because I didn't want to buy it for the PlayStation 4 and have another game completely its own self on there. But, you know, if I had known, I would have bought that version instead, and just because of this and a lot of other things with Mighty Number 9, I've kind of been burned out by this game, and it's like, I'm not willing to spend another $20+ just to get the PS4 or PC version for you guys. I'm sorry, it's just, it's not going to happen. Now, this isn't that terrible. There are parts where you're definitely going to notice where there's slowdown. There's always kind of some slowdown in general, but it's like some areas you're going to see like clipping and shit. But oh, Mighty Number 9, it's a fun game gameplay wise. It's definitely nowhere near as bad as some people try to make it out to be, but by no means is Mighty Number 9 a good game either. It has potential to be a good game. Maybe a sequel can really help with things, but there's just, as it is right now, Mighty Number 9 is just a very meh, kind of in-the-middle game. It's like if I were to do a number scaling thing between 1 and 10 like so many people do, honestly, I'd probably put it at a 6 out of 10. It's just barely above mediocre, but that's not really a good thing. Anyways, there's not a whole lot I want to say about Mighty Number 9. Not a whole lot I should say, honestly, because if I did, I'd probably just rant a bit about some more of its problems, because it does have a lot of problems, and that's level designs, enemy placement, some things like that. They just really rub me the wrong way. But anyways, I'm gonna stop here, and let's just go ahead and get started with Mighty Number 9 and dig my own grave. Well, sort of try and save my sanity. Thankfully, a playthrough will help me do that.
Mighty Number 9. It is the present year. Breakthroughs in robotic technology have ushered in a new era of peace and prosperity. Violence is confined to the Battle Coliseum, where robot combatants face off in spectacular duels. Today, the Coliseum walls once again echo with the shouts and cheers of excited fans, when suddenly...
System ready? Go!
Professor! Back. And functioning normally, it would appear. What on earth has happened? It's chaos everywhere. Well, we won't figure it out here. We must make for the laboratory, and quickly! Beck, you forge ahead and clear a secure path. I'll follow and monitor your progress. Yes, sir!
Once again, the president has declared a countrywide state of emergency. This based on reports of haywire robots rampaging out of control in all 52 states. I'm being told we have a comment from Gregory Graham, CEO of Cherry Dynamics. Cherry Dyne, of course, being the world's leading robot manufacturer. Let's go there now, live.
Attention! Attention! Is this thing on? Oh. My fellow Americans, in this time of crisis, we at Cherry Dyne would just like to express that this isn't our fault. It's that Dr. Blackwell. He's the one behind this. Blame him! We at Cherry Dyne are doing all we can to help fix the situation. It's Blackwell. Hello, is this thing on?
Avi?
And now let's go live to our Eye in the Sky Avi for today's Avi News Traffic Report. Thanks, Avi. As you can see, we've got a few accidents eastbound on, well, everywhere!
Mighty number 6! What does he think he's doing? Unless... could he be malfunctioning too? Uh-oh. A security bot. And it's out of control, like all the others. Beck, there's no other way. You'll need to fight your way through. You can handle this. I know you can. Professor, I'll do it. Beck, did you just absorb the cells of a weakened robot and my goodness, assimilate them? Of course, I designed him with that capability, but I hadn't thought it functioned yet. What now? That's more like it. That's more like it. I needed that. Dr. Zonda's calling. Zonda, what's the matter?
Come in! What's the matter? What the bleeding heck do you think's the matter? Are you okay, Sprinter?
Oh, fine. More or less. And yourself?
Less than fine. Much less. These robots gone wild are tearing the place apart. I've sealed myself in the lab, but who knows how long before they break through?
Understood. We're already on our way. You try to hold them off as best you can.
Bring it on! Bring it on! Bring it on! That's more like it!
We clear!
Beck, we've no time to waste. Calculate the fastest possible route to the lab.
Here we go! That's more like it! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Sprinter!
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
All right, the lab is just ahead. Sonda, are you still there? Have the robots torn you to pieces?
Criminy! Tactful as always, William. I'm here, but for Pete's sake, hurry!
What was that?
A demolition unit. How on earth did it manage to get down there? Beck, quickly! You must stop it before it destroys the entire laboratory!
Come on! Snap out of it! Now!
Mission clear!
Sonda, are you all right?
Will! Beck! Thank goodness. But where are the other mighty numbers?
Well, based on empirical evidence, I believe they might be suffering from this robot affliction that's going around.
Crikey! It's like every bot in America went completely nuts all at once. Let me contact my brother at the head office in Tokyo. Maybe he can send help. I'm sorry, Soichiro. Please understand. The Japanese government won't let us intervene until we know the cause of the malfunctions. I was afraid of that. But it makes sense. After all, any robots you send to help could be affected as well, making things even worse.
Just to confirm, Mr. Sonda, if we can isolate the cause of the robot rampage, you'll send aid?
Absolutely, Professor White. Anything we can do. Did you have a plan in mind?
Yes. We'll send Beck to track down all his fellow mighty numbers.
Great idea! Wait, what?
His assimilation ability should filter any irregularities from his siblings' programming. If we can gather and study multiple samples, perhaps we can isolate the cause of the problem.
It's a long shot, but it's our only hope. The fate of the entire country hangs in the balance. I'll finish reactivating Cole so she can provide support. Let's get to it!
Professor,
Not to worry, Beck. This is well within your capabilities.
Oh!
Mighty Number 1, Pyrogen, has been sighted near this oil refinery. Prevent a large-scale inferno.
You, all set?
System ready? Go!
A fire-wielding robot running wild at an oil refinery. I don't like the look of this at all.
Not exactly ideal conditions, I'll grant you that. Quickly now, Beck. Locate Mighty Number 1.
That's more like it. Bring it on! Here we go! Bring it on! Here we go! Pyro!
Burn! The world must burn!
Pyro, wait!
Warning. Multiple incoming robots detected.
What? Where?
And it's confirmed. Pyro has gone rogue as well. Beck, you must hurry.
Good!
Here we go! Bring it on! Bring it on!
We clear!
Oh my! Did you see all those bots? And such power! These designs of yours are something else, Will.
Yes, well, under the circumstances, that hardly feels like a compliment.
I needed that. Bring it on!
Beck! Look out!
Heat has compromised the integrity of nearby structures. Please proceed with caution.
Here we go. That's more like it. Pyro! Finally!
You! Why you not burn? Why you not burn?
Uh-oh.
Burn! Pyro crash and you burn! What? Like that?
I don't want to fight you, Pyro! Please, snap out of it!
It's no use, Beck. He's too far gone. You'll have to stop him by force.
Here it comes!
Come on! Snap out of it! Now!
Beck, is that you?
Mission clear. Jiminy! Attaboy, Beck! Come on, Will. Show a bit of enthusiasm.
Perhaps you should show a bit of restraint, Dr. Sanda. This is only the beginning. Call, please transfer Beck's assimilated cell data over to my terminal. I want to begin my analysis and see if I can isolate the root of the malfunction.
Right away, Professor White.
Incidentally, Sanda, I caught a bit of news on the way here. The president of Cherry Dynamics was insisting the source of the incident is Dr. Blackwell.
What? Poppycock! Blackwell is a genius, but he couldn't possibly be behind this.
You must admit, there are similarities to his last plot to shut down every robot in America.
You mean how they both originated at the Battle Coliseum? But he was caught and arrested. Even Blackwell isn't clever enough to pull this off from inside a maximum security prison.
Indeed. I wonder why Mr. Graham seems so certain. Well, enough of that. There's data to sift through. Sanda, can you continue assisting Beck?
Absolutely. Let me know as soon as you discover anything.